What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of RC Voodoo. Today I have another unboxing and review of the Eachine Emax Interceptor Race Vision. This is a FPV RC car that comes with the goggles. It's got a camera on the car, shocks, servo, and of course your remote. So let's get this out and have a look at it. There's the car. There's the remote control. Got a steering trim, power button, and that's pretty much it for the remote. So we've got an antenna here. Here's the goggles. Assume this goes on here. So here's your FPV goggles. .7 volt, 1800 milliamp hour. So here's a LiPo battery. Guess that will be for the headset. USB cables. A little screwdriver with looks like a M2 maybe screw. They give you two of those apparently. And I guess there's the instruction sheet. So let me get this box out of the way here and we'll have a look at the car. Okay, it's pretty small, you know, fits in your hand. And here's the camera. See if you can get a shot of the camera up there. Anyway, so it looks like the top comes off here. Pop these off. There's little pegs. Hold the body on. Okay, and then in here is a little micro USB port. Looks like a push button switch there. On-off switch on the bottom, and the battery box on the very bottom there, with one screw to take it out. Okay, I've never tried FPV before, so this will be my first experience with FPV, and I'm really glad that it's an RC car, because I just, first of all, I'm not comfortable with FPV, and then to think that I'm going to go get a drone, strap on a set of goggles, and not be able to see and just fly around is just something I'm definitely not comfortable with. And it looks like there's a little pouch here on the back of the head strap. I believe that's probably for the battery. Okay, so your battery will go on the head strap, I guess under the little retainer here, and up to right there. So that is how you power the goggles, with the little battery. So actually the screen just come on. Of course the car's not on or powered up, so it's just going to be just fuzz. But okay, just another little side note here. When you take the bottom off, there is actually a little battery in here. So it says 3.7 volt, 300 milliamp hour. So it don't seem very big to me, but at least the battery tray is, you know, plenty of room if you want to get a bigger battery. So we got a green light, some lights flashing here. I did notice also that there's a little adjusting screw right there on the side, so you can tilt the camera up or down, and also the screw right in the middle, so you can turn the camera right and left. So that is some options when you're recording. You know, maybe you're driving, you're wanting to record up in the air or record closer to the ground, or just drive along beside something. You can twist the camera around either direction and you know, do some recording alongside it. Okay, well that has it's just not the best way to show what you so there is just turn the car on. Apparently it's already got juice in it. It don't necessarily need charged. We'll see what we can get for footage out of these and see if I can figure out how to get it onto the video. Maybe I'll try to do some kind of picture-in-picture or something. Like I said, I've never dealt with this before, so we'll give it a shot, and I'll be right back. We have the got the batteries in the car, batteries in the remote. It takes 3 AA batteries for the remote. So, seems like it drives pretty good. It's nice and smooth, nothing crazy, nothing glitchy. Servo's nice, you know. So, we're ready to go try it out. Okay, after doing a little reading on this, the buttons over here is this is the menu button, which brings up the brightness, contrast. You can change the language from English to Chinese. The button with the A on it, that's like the auto seek. It will search for the right channel that the car is on. And this, you can manually change your channels. And this one here, I'm not sure even what that done, but these side sliders, that moves the screen inside, forward, and away, which is basically just helping you focus. I was not able to get video off of this onto this video because these are just driving goggles. They don't record. They don't, you know, they don't have no type of internal memory or Bluetooth, you know, like to the phone or anything like that. But really good for if you're wanting to get into FPV, but you don't want to get into FPV using a drone or something that's going to end up costing you a lot of money if you either lose it or break it, crash it, have to repair it, whatever. But it done really good. Drove it around in the garage, through the house, on the driveway. I didn't drive it out in the road or anything because I was still a little unsure of myself without being able to see nothing except looking in goggles. So I'll practice with it more and try to maybe get someone to help me record while I drive it. Just so you can get a sense of the range and whatever on it. But the camera's actually not bad. Once you start getting far away, it starts to get a little bit staticky. Once you start getting far away, but other than that, I mean, great little drone, very fun and interesting to drive without looking at what you're doing. It's very unique. I'm sure all you FPV guys know all about it, but for somebody that's never done it or just wanting to get into it, this is what I suggest here. You don't have to worry about losing your drone, and you can get a feel for just get comfortable wearing the goggles and doing something without actually having a line of sight to it. So there you go, guys. I will leave a link in the description. Thank Banggood for sending this to me. If anybody's interested in it, we'll also put a coupon in my spreadsheet. I think right now, I think with the goggles, the remote, you get the goggles, the remote, and the car, plus the tools and the charge cords. I think it's around $95 for everything. I think you can get just the car without the goggles if you already have goggles, but and that's before a coupon. I will leave a coupon in the spreadsheet, so if anyone's interested in this, want to jump into FPV, give it a try, this is the way to do it right here, guys. So thank you all for watching. Have a good one, and we will see you next time.